Hey y'all, Rick Fearless Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punchwalling Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. Today is, let's see, I know this one. Sunday, June 30th, 2024, year of our Lord. Last day of June. In today's show, we will talk about my first Harley Davidson, football, and happiness. Yes, I said happiness. Let's go. In My Life, the 366 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool, that's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. Listen, if you got a $100 head, then wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, wear a Simpson. They're the best. We are a dealer. Strokers Dallas Merch, MERCH.com. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine is going to go back to, let me think, 1976. In 1976, I was working for Roach Paint Company, downtown Dallas. Oh, great, there's somebody in my parking lot. Probably some old wino. I might have to talk to him by hand. Wall-to-wall counseling. Brown Cycle was downtown Dallas, too. So, me and a couple of buddies that worked at Roach Paint would talk about getting Harleys. So, we went to Brown Cycle one day, and one of my buddies, his name was Robert, and I can't remember his last name. He bought a 74 Sportster that Jesse Brown had there. We didn't. Me and the other guy didn't. Robert did. And he rode it to work a couple of times, and then he didn't ride it to work anymore. And then I would ask him, okay, they're leaving. You're off the hook, mister. There's nothing tougher than an old man with a rubber band. You better. So I'd said, why don't you ride that bike to work anymore? And he said, oh, you know, my wife's pissed. Can't really afford it. Why don't you buy it? And I said, no, I can't afford that. He said, I'll make it. No. Then one day, they had some kind of party, and he invited me over to the party. So it was a couple of guys from work. We went over to the party, and he had that Harley chained up. He lived in apartments underneath the stairs. And I was like, dude, why do you got a Harley chained up under the stairs? You're not riding it. He said, Fearless, just take it and ride it for a few days. And I said, you're just trying to sell it to me. And he said, no, just take it and ride it for a few days. It's just been sitting. So I did. And I swear to you, I got on it. I left his apartment. The very first red light I stopped at, a black guy in a convertible pulled up next to me, and he looked that bike up and down, and he said, man, that's a nice Harley Davidson. I'd trade my Corvette for that all day long. And I was like, proud. You guessed it, I bought the damn thing. So it's my first Harley, and there was just something different. Up until that point, I'd had Hondas and Yamahas and Kawasaki's and Suzuki's. There was nothing like that Harley Davidson. All right, let's check that truck. Check that truck. You got some plaid there, Jack. Yeah, I don't like to brag, but I does. Look at that. So it's all kinds of colors. White stitching. I like that the logo is stitched in there instead of a patch. White to white, so double black racing stripes, 2 VIN hose, red shoe strings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me y'all, these are some handsome chucks. You want to look around the office? Okay. This is one of my most proudest pictures. It's me and my grandpa. So how old am I there? Less than a year old. If I was 11 months old, I had a brother by then. Look at my grandpa. He was a tough dude. Must be Sunday. He's wearing his Sunday clothes. That man was important to me. I love my grandpa. I told my wife last night, when it's time for me to go upstairs, I got a lot of people waiting on me. There's a lot of people I want to see. Speaking of Grandpa, let's read Grandma's calendar. See what they were doing 75 years ago today. Sunday, June 30th, 1949, 75 years ago today. Dick is taking Jim and Bonnie to Oklahoma City. I went to the lake with the kids this evening. That's on a Thursday night. Dad joke. Why did the football go to the bank? He wanted to get his quarterback. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. This is a good one. Stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. Probably ain't there. What does that mean, Rick Fearless? Fearless? That means expand your horizons. That means there's a lot of stuff out there that you ain't seen. Today is Sunday, so there is a celebration of life for a good man named David Golden. He died in a motorcycle accident. He was a regular up here. The ride starts at Black and Gold Harley Davidson. Kickstands up at noon, and they come here to Stroker's Ice House, where there will be raffle items and live music and a celebration of David Golden's life. His wife and kids will be here, young kids. So if you can make it out to that, that'll be cool. It's hot in Texas. We're 100 degrees every day. The heat index is 110. Yesterday didn't seem that hot because we had a little wind blowing. You know, if you're going to ride in Texas, you just know that you're going to get hot. Check out my website, Strokers Dallas Merch, MERCH.com. If you're looking for a motorcycle, StrokersOnline.com. We make deals. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. We all know that humans can be allergic to animals. Did you know that animals can be allergic to humans? And that, boys and girls, is the rest of the story. All right, I hope everybody has a beautiful Sunday. Hope you get to sleep in. Not that I know anything about sleeping in, but I hope you get to sleep in. All right, Rick Fearless, I'm up against that 1-0. Love you, bye. Hey, see you tomorrow.